Hi, EJ. Did you see my 100 subscriber special? No, I did not. Hi, my name is EJ Massa. Starting a little early. Okay. Okay. What are we doing? Up. Ralph. You're a filmmaker like your hero Bame Spielberg? Yes, certainly. I don't own this guy. Oh yeah, because I was shot down. I think I will change party members. Maybe we'll do... I don't know, put Edgar in here. I do like Gao. We will... those are not my party right now. Sure. I don't know. Fight damage. Let's do some espers on ya. What's a good one? You'll do Maduine. Gotta get those numbers up. Seeing what everyone has for their espers. You have this person. Oh, you got them all. You got them all. Pokemon. Yeah, you got a ton of these. Sure, let's do fire. And you have unicorn. Okay. Jay, how are you, brother? I'm doing good, Nintendo. Having a good Sunday. Pretty low key. Chainsaw. I love Chainsaw. Jared Butler, EJ, how's it going? I'm doing fantastic. You're playing on a CRT. I am right here. It's a JVC D series. 27 inches. Looks good. Although I'm doing a split capture, so it's HDMI to because it's a mister. So there's SCART going to the TV and then an HDMI going to the capture. And when I'm playing on a real system, and the only reason I'm not playing on a real system is because my Final Fantasy 3 cart is cursed, and so is my EverDrive. So I was not reliable for saves. But the Mister works great. And if I'm using a real console, I have RGB SCART from the Super Nintendo to a SCART splitter. So it's an automatic switcher, but also a splitter. And it goes to the TV, and then the other one goes to a RetroTink 4K, which upscales it for streams. For this, usually I do use original hardware, but just for this game, my cart, even when I replaced the battery, the save was dodgy, and then I was using an EverDrive instead of that cart, and the save was dodgy there too, so I don't know, it was cursed. So I've been using the Mister, has not given me any trouble, so that's what we're doing. What on earth? What's going on? What on earth? What on earth? What are you talking about? Talking with espers? What on earth? It was like this when we got here. You guys didn't do this? You got like the guards from Return of the Jedi here. The Emperor's expecting you this way. How's you have a RetroTink 4K? How does something like this look on it? Like if I use like shaders, the CRT shaders, some are pretty good, but I would rather just play it on a CRT. And if I'm upscaling it to 4K on a modern TV, I'd rather just look like pixel perfect. I don't care for shaders, personally. It either has to look crisp and clear and upscaled, or I have to be playing on a CRT. No shaders. No, thank you. I've lost my will to fight. I've never used a RetroTink or any gadget like that. I prefer being old school. I do too. I think like I could probably just sell my RetroTink and not even care. It's just for the opportunity for me to capture high quality footage if I want to. The Espers came to save their friends. When they learned the others had perished, they went berserk and trashed the town. Never will I forget their shrieks of rage. We're hanging up our weapons and armor for good. Yeah, you are. The power of those Espers, I had no idea. They'll shred the world. We must get them to understand that we are no longer at war. This is... no human's gonna make them sit down and listen. But for now, my friends, let us feast and rejoice. There's some people here who would prefer to keep fighting. Please, before we dine, talk to as many soldiers as you can. Make them understand. Please talk to as many soldiers as you can. You have 4 minutes until dinner. Do these guys count? No. So you have to talk to the soldiers. Let's talk to this guy. Kefka's. I'm not even gonna. I'm not even going to read it because I just want to get this done. I'm not even gonna bother getting chests. Okay. Ah, no, he's fighting me. That counts as talking to him, right? Not bad. Hey, move. Move. I oppose peace. Am I fighting this guy on the John? He was in the toilet. And we're fighting. Move. I hate this. Stop. Okay. The Empire will never die. Kefka's scum serves him right. Kefka's in jail. Is anybody in here? Yeah. Actually, I want to make sure there's nobody over here. Okay. I think there's only 3 more people left. Oh, Kefka, I don't want to talk to him. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Let's see, everyone who's young and buy them, marvel and drool at the crispy, yucky, sharp pixel. Yes. This reminds me of the last scene of 1917, weirdly enough. This way, please. There's certain things I should, because you get points if you answer questions right. You can count me as a returner, Sid. Imagine all of us here together sharing a meal. First, we must have a toast. To the Empire, to returners, to our hometowns. Well then, to our hometowns. As you know, Kefka's in jail for war crimes. What shall we do with him? Leave him in jail. Well, let's let him stew in his cell for a while, then we'll decide what to do. I truly apologize about the poisoning of Doma. No one dreamt Kefka would use poison. Let's see. Doma was inexcusable. I am so terribly sorry. Kefka is being severely punished, and we're cleaning up the poison. By the way, with regard to General Celis, Celis is one of us. Kefka was lying. General Celis realized the war was stupid before anyone else. That's why she joined the returners. Any other questions for me? When he asks you for questions, start by asking the top one, then ask another, and ask the bottom. Okay. Why did you start the war? My desire for power got the best of me. Now I've come to my senses. Okay. With your permission, I'd like to talk to you about the Espers. One more question. Why do you want peace now? I feel we need each other's help at this time. One more question, please. Why do we have to talk to your men? Some of my men refused to embrace peace. I felt they'd understand if they actually met you face to face. Let's talk about the Espers. My empire has been decimated by the Espers that emerged from the sealed gate. They're acting spiteful. Unless they're stopped, they'll rip the world asunder. Yes, the Espers have gone too far. After the Espers went on their rampage, I knew I couldn't go on with my war. I asked myself why I had started in the first place. By the way, what does he say next? Remember which question you asked first, choose that one. About those questions asked me, which one did you ask first? Why'd you start the war? Right, anyway, more than anything, I want peace. That's my true dream. I want to understand that. Let's see. Take a break. Talk to one of the troops sitting next to Gashtel. Defeat them quickly. They are weak to poison. And go back to your seat. You will have to talk to one of the soldiers. Only have to talk to one of the soldiers to fight them. Oh, you only have to talk. Okay. You seem a bit tired. Care for a break? Yes, let's take a break. Like this one. I want to test your strength. Won't you fight with us for a couple minutes? Sure. Then go back to your seat. Just as we thought. Okay. Shall we begin again? Ask Gastel say the war is over. That your war's truly over. I understand. I've ordered this war to be over. Now I must ask for a favor. After they devastated my empire, the Espers headed northward toward Crescent Island. They must be found. We must tell them we're no longer their enemy. After that, I have to put them... after all that I put them through, it is up to me to set things right. That is why I need to borrow Terra's power. Only Terra can bridge the gap between Esper and human. We must make for Crescent Island aboard the freighter from Albrook. Will you accompany me? Yes. I'll have my finest warrior accompany us, General Leo. He's the hottest warrior. You will love him, because he's hot. I'm General Leo, the hottest soldier. Nice to meet you. I'll be waiting for you in Albrook. We must find the Espers and come to terms with them. You are our last hope. I need a walkthrough for fancy dinners. Yes, I know. EJ, I know you love yourself some Bimmy. He appeared on My Retro Life today talking about games that ripped off movies. Probably the least awkward I've seen James in regular conversation. Oh, that's cool. Thumbnail game is tight. EJ, how are you? I'm doing fantastic, Josh. Generally, ironically, a Taurus. Yeah, this music is awesome. Mock, thank you. The rest of you wait here. I smell a rat. Agreed. It's hard to trust the Emperor just like that. We'll stay here and investigate. I like how Mog's there too. He's like, I'm a part of this. Please do. Leave no stone unturned. Right. And you be careful. Oh, I need somebody with... I need somebody with the sprint shoes. What do you got? Peace ring. Alright, now I can get the items that are in here. Before they were a trap to get me to not... A message from the Emperor. Because you were able to talk to so many soldiers, you are to be rewarded as follows. Imperial troops have withdrawn from South Figaro. In addition, our troops have also pulled out of Doma. We hereby give you the right to take any weapons you desire from the Imperial base to the east, near the sealed gate. And this is from the Emperor himself. Tinabar. I think that's like a Toblerone. Your behavior at the banquet was impeccable. Please take this as well. Charm bangle. Well? Maga's just here for the scripts. My buddy never played Final Fantasy VI and started a vigorous discussion when he asked if Final Fantasy VI was the best old Final Fantasy. It's a, you know, it is, I think. Final Fantasy V is like the wonky fun choice, but this is probably the best one. Don't go into, yeah. I already did that part, and it did waste time. Back guard, X potion. What does the charm bangle do? I forget. Encounters fewer random enemies. That's pretty cool. That will come in handy. Back guard evades. Okay. Yeah. Was there any other boxes around? I forget. Here's one. Tincture. A toilet. There's some hardcore 4 heads. Yeah, 4, 4 is good. I mean, they're all good, I think. The real mystery of this game is what happens to Ban. He just kind of disappears from the game at some point. But yeah, I don't know. He went to interview Epstein and started a radio show. Now can I talk to him? What does he say now? He just say "fooey." Grr, how dare they put me in a place like this? I don't believe this. I don't believe it either. I've still not played Final Fantasy VI. It's gonna happen soon though. It's gonna be on a 13-inch Trinitron that's wonky. I have real bad CRT luck. I have like 7, they all have it. Yeah, I've had pretty good luck. Yeah, it is, you know, the luck of the draw. Especially with Sony Trinitrons, they can be kind of... some of them don't age well. For some reason. And you have to recap them, replace the caps, and all that jazz. I'm gonna go get those goodies in that sealed cave hut. Well, you know what? While we're doing that, maybe I will put on that relic that prevents encounters. Or less encounters. Is it down here? My best looking CRT is a Sharp. Sharp made pretty good CRTs, so it really it really comes down to how many hours the tube has in a lot of cases, and if the capacitors are holding up. I think the implication is Ban is killed when the Empire betrays you, but weirdly no one in your party mentions anything. Yeah, the whole like Returners plot in the ruined world, just it's gone because there's no Empire, and so he's gone. X potion, cherub down, 8,000 gold, cure ring, back guard, elixir, running shoes, wall ring. That's nice. 2,000 GP. Oh, that's a lot of money. There's no, like, secrets in here, right? There's no, like, hidden barrels. Oh, a flame saber. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I have a flame saber. Wait, you need the Atmo weapon. That's what I want on you. Oh, there. Oh, is this secret? Is this secret? No. Elixir. My living room TV, my whole childhood was a Sharp. Lasted till we upgraded to HD. Man. Yeah. We had in my family room, we had like probably a 32-inch Sony Trinitron. It was like around 1996, I'm gonna guess. It was a beautiful TV in my childhood family room until they upgraded to a plasma TV, and then that probably went to a landfill, which sucks. Sucks to think about all of the CRTs that went into a landfill during that time. I worked at Best Buy in 2004, right when the CRTs were being phased out. Those puppies were heavy. Don't miss slinging the Sony Trinitrons because yes. I went to a Salvation Army somewhat recently, and they had a huge projection TV there, a Sony one. It was kind of impressive looking, but projection TVs suck. But it was fun to see those a huge Sony projection TV like that. It was in good condition too. But I only saw it once and I never saw it again. The angled viewing on those old projection TVs was terrible for sure. Yeah, I remember going to a rich friend's house who had one, and I thought it looked like ass. Like it was like he had like a party to watch some sports game, some basketball sports game. I don't remember which one. And because I don't care about sports, but I just wanted to hang out with friends. And yeah, I was like, this looks worse than the Sony Trinitron at my house. I know it's bigger. It looks like a movie screen almost, but it was like dim. It was like it was big, but it was just you couldn't see anything. It was like it was just bad. Did I already get that? Yeah. Is there an inn here? No? There it is. I knew like one family that had one of those. I remember being grateful we had a regular TV. It was a WCW pay-per-view at your friend's house. Are you remembering it, Ron? I did see I did go over people's houses for like WWF pay-per-view. I think they just had regular TVs. They didn't have... I just remember that one time I went to a friend's house that had a projection TV, and it was... I remember being basketball, and I remember like not being able to really make out like the players very well. I was unable to make out with the players. I was to understand this was a feature of the TV, that they would come out of the TV and make out with you. But I was disappointed. It's like a movie screen operated by a first-day projectionist. They had those big lenticular lenses that made the noise when... Oh, ugh. Yes. I don't like noises. And fingernails. Where's Gaston? He's up here. It's weird to see all my returner friends walking the halls here. General Leo's waiting in Albrook. Please head for Crescent Island and look for the Espers. So we're going to Albrook. That's where we're going. Okay. So it was the town I was just at. That makes sense. They're quite hazy, but some of them are good. I think maybe their best viewing would mean watching in the dark, yeah. Going over the Friends for pay-per-view was the jam. A childhood friend's dad bought like every wrestling, UFC, and Tyson fight. Yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome. Like, I remember WrestleMania, yeah, going over a friend's house and like pouring huge bowls of Doritos and hell yeah. Life was good. Life was fucking good. I remember one friend like took a bag of Cool Ranch and a bag of nacho cheese and dumped them into the same bowl, mixed it around, and it was actually a pretty good idea. It was pretty fun. It was a fun time. My dad bought a 65 Mitsubishi projection TV for $3K. Around that time, thing was a tank, but it was his baby. Even when better plasma and LCD came back, he held onto that TV like a grim death. I remember Mitsubishi made 40-inch CRTs, and those were beautiful. My goodness. Beast, though. Beastly things. There you are, another of the Empire's generals, and a person I hired in town will be traveling with us. Oh, it's Celes, ha ha ha. Oh, and Shadow, ha ha ha. Let me introduce General Celes and Shadow. Is something wrong? No. Our departure isn't until tomorrow. I've arranged some lodging for you. I remember the first time I saw one, I never knew they existed. It felt like I was being tricked, like there was just a small TV inside. I mean, kind of is. Of the projection ones, anyway. Event TV is so rare now. It's like the Super Bowl and occasionally big boxing match. Yeah, even like nobody cares about the Oscars anymore. I think the Grammys is going on. Nobody cares. Yeah, Grammys were today, and I found it an hour ago exactly. Yeah, the projection TVs are meant to be in a dark room, but nobody would want to be in a dark room like during a baseball game or a basketball game. Hollywood is dead. I haven't been to the movie since Avatar 2. The music industry isn't far behind. Yeah, nobody goes to the movies. I mean, there's nothing really out besides, like, I don't know, Markiplier's movie or whatever. Please get some rest. I'm working for the Empire, but don't worry. I'm not gonna garrote you. What does that mean? What does garrote mean? I'm gonna look up the word garrote. What does garrote mean? It's like a handheld ligature, often made with wire, rope, or chain, used a weapon for strangulation. Okay, great. Thank you, Shadow, for not doing that to me. Um, Anyone here see that YouTube video of the 42-inch CRT the young kid from America tracked down in Japan? It was in a restaurant on the 3rd floor. That was a great video. Highly recommend if you have not seen that YouTube video of the guy finding the world's largest CRT and having it shipped to America. It's a great epic YouTube video. Oscars are moving to YouTube in a few years. Yeah, probably. Thoughts on the passing of Catherine O'Hara? It's very tragic. Very tragic. She's a wonderful, funny, comedic actress. Legend. It's so weird because we were just talking about her with the John Candy video, you know? So do I just take a rest in the inn? Is that what we're doing? Jarrilio told you by all means. I don't care about the Grammys. I want to watch A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. That's a good show. Too bad George will never finish any of these books. George R. R. Martin. The story Frankie retold of her dream about Candy Destroy. Yes. Oh, it's doing the instrumental version of the Opera House song. Why don't you speak to me? I mean, the other one was instrumental too. It's not like they were talking in this version. Even if it was only a little. I doubted you, but I'm still your friend. Celis. Women, huh? I watched that John Candy doc. She was still good looking for being in 70. Yeah. Yeah, you know, she aged gracefully, I think. Didn't look like she got like a ton of work done or anything. She just looked pretty good. I just watched the John Candy talk today, and seeing her in was very sad. It was like when I saw Rogue One, we read that Carrie Fisher was in the ERA before. Oh, wow, yeah. I watched Uncle Buck to make myself feel better. Yeah. I gotta revisit a lot of those movies myself. Right, let's go. I'm still like pissed off they robbed us of a like in the sequel trilogy they didn't reunite them, all three of them together. Han, Luke, and Leia. What a fucking mess. All systems A-okay. We should arrive tomorrow morning. Why not rest until then? We're always resting. Rest. That's all General Leo wants to do. I guess that's like a hot people privilege. They're just like, why don't we rest? And everyone's like, yeah. You alright? See, this is heartthrob Leo and Terra, you know? Looks like you're feeling better. Funny, isn't it? I was used by the Empire, even had my thoughts ripped from me, but here I am cooperating with the enemy. People are people. Not all of us are like Kefka. What? What's with you? I'm the attractive soldier who works for the Empire. I knew you were being used as a kind of biological weapon, and because I didn't do anything about it, I'm no different than Kefka. I'm the product of a human and an Esper. Will I ever be able to love someone? I'm right here, baby. Of course. But I haven't felt that way yet. Maybe there's time with me, General Leo. You're just young, but I understand what you mean. I understand only too well. I'm gonna go and beat off in my room a bit. But I want to know what love is now. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Who is it? Oh, Shadow. He can tell you what love is. Thought I'd sleep out under the stars. Did you hear what we were just talking about? I didn't mean to overhear anything. I can't help you. You must look within for answers. Terra. In this world, there are many like me who've killed their emotions. Don't forget that. Uh-oh. This is the Goofy song. Oh. Oh. I think I'm gonna... After a touching moment, we have to have the slapstick. Not a word of this to anyone else. Oh, Shrouded One. I think I'm gonna... Ryan Johnson or whatever his name is the Bane of Star Wars. Well, yeah, and also J.J. Abrams. The Last Jedi is the equivalent of Screenwave taking over AVG and ruining the war. Hey Jay, glad to catch a stream. Are you drinking anything while you play? I'm just having some Chardonnay. Chardonnay, it's what is it? La Crema Chardonnay. It's very nice, very gentle. It's from Costco. I'll never forget sitting down for Last Jedi, seeing that your mom prank call joke and being into yes. I knew things were wrong when that started. When he's like prank calling in the middle of a battle. Once we find an F-Sir, we'll restore people. We're almost at Crescent Island. When we disembark, we'll split into two groups. Cels and I will form one group. Terra, you go with Locke and Shadow. If you spot the Espers, report at once. Let's go. Shadow. Woof. Hey, Locke. Come on. You're not being a bro to sell us there, Terra. Have you looked at the Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster? I think some of it looks good, even though it's not cohesive, but in side by side with the NES, I like some of what they did with it. Yeah, I'm fancy. I'm a fancy bitch. Yeah, I've seen some of the Pixel Remaster, but and the music is obviously really well done with the like orchestrated music. But yeah, I don't want to play that version. It just doesn't look right. The digitalized wolf is amazing. It is. Okay, so we're in Crescent Island. Oh, I guess I could take off. We don't need the charm bangle anymore. We can deal with it. Have a weapon. Oh, do you have any relics on you? No. whatever. So you're useless. I don't think... I think he leaves soon anyway, so we don't really want to equip him with stuff. Oh wow, strangers. We got some rods. Morningstar. Hawkeye. Stout spear. Darts. Get a Morningstar. I'll get a spear, why not? We'll just start with that. Gold shield, we'll just get one of those. Tiger mask. Tiara. One of those. Gold helmet. Mystery. Oh, is Mystery Veil better than Tiara? Oh no, I picked wrong. Power sash. We'll at least get one of those. Gaia gear. Oh wait, absorbs earth. Oh, we'll get one of those. Yeah, that's good. Oops, no, I don't want that. Sure. Well, actually, no, because isn't there going to be like a... I don't even know. Let's do Blizzard. I'm trying to play through Final Fantasy IV The After Years on my phone. It's so bad. I keep doing things to keep me from playing. Such as your stream. Thank you for your service, EJ. Yeah. You know what? I played it on the Wii, the After Years, and it's not bad on the Wii. It looks kind of a little more retro on there. And it doesn't look like an updated mess. Let's see, how many of these do I have? I have a couple. Let's get a couple more tents. Get another couple Phoenix Downs. Listen, I have to tell you. Nah, never mind. Good talk. Espers, what in the blazes are they? If they're like animals, talk to the old guy who lives in the edge of town. He loves animals. For some reason, the innkeeper doesn't like strangers. Hey, you're strangers. No way. He was right. He doesn't like strangers. Imagine that. Echo screen. Elder's house. Well, before I go there, what else is in this town? What was that? Fire. Hey, don't light fire. What? Oh no. What's this shop? Oh, did I already do this? Earrings, sniper sight, dragon boots. We don't have one of those. Or we do have. We have all these. We have every single one of those. Soft. Ha, no admins. Okay. What you want with me? An elderly gentleman, pure of heart, and learned in the ways of monsters. Strago. I'm playing the 3D version. It loads slow and is revisiting all dungeons and old bosses. To quote James, it's yes. Nope, I can't say I have. Honestly, I can't say I have. That's odd. Grandpa. Hey. What in the blazes? What are you doing? I think the sketch glitch breaks the game, doesn't it? The Realm's sketch glitch. In her pictures, she captures everything: force, water, light, the very essence of life. Realm. Grandpa, who are these people? Friends? Can they use magic too? Hush! You're not supposed to talk about that. What a cute doggy. Get away. He bites. Go to your room. I will not. What a fussy old man. Please leave us. Well, alright. Aw, the doggy goes with her. Oh boy, seems like your dog. Hint, hint, the dog likes her. What a sweet puppy. Shadow's the best character in the game. Realm is the worst. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. No problem. The dog usually doesn't like people, though. Please excuse her. She's just young. This is just a backwater village. We can tell you nothing about your espers. I see. There's something wrong here. Let's have a look around. Thanks for your time. Sorry I couldn't have been more helpful. Interceptor, come. Oh, alright. Woof woof. Interceptor has been intercepted. Oh my, it hurts. Oh, alright, cure. Oh yeah, you keep... you keep catching people using magic. Medicine, where's my cure medicine? Mama, use cure on me, you stupid bitch. Welcome, welcome. Magic? What's this magic? Have you met Little Realm? She loves to paint pictures. Wonder if she'd do my portrait. Alright, then what? Do I just go in the inn or something? 1 GP per night. Why not relax for a sec? They got to know me. They like me now. This is awful. Realm's in danger? Yes. She was at a neighbor's house when a fire broke out. I won't be able to stand it if something happens to her. Please, won't you help? Shadow. Just like, fuck off. I'm sleeping. Interceptor. Where are you? Where is Interceptor? Realm's inside that house. Realm. What are you doing? Flames be gone. Magic is forbidden. Magic? Didn't you guys see all the hints? I don't care. Realm's inside. I love when the characters are just dumbasses. Mayor. Alright. Really have no choice. Stand back. Imagine your mom knowing Cure so you never get to stay home from school. Yeah. I feel like all these people are homeschooled in magic. Flames be gone. It's no use, the fire's too strong. I think that's because they keep so many fire rods in here. I'm going in. Wait, I'm coming too. Count me in. You'd better stay out of here, Gramps. Fool. I may be old, but I'm not powerless. Quickly. Try to avoid flames. Easier said than done. Hurry, we have to find Realm. Balloon. Lore. Aqua Rig. Oh, that's easy. I'm excited for the floating continent. Definitely peak of Final Fantasy III, yes. Pincer attack. EJ, what was the first RPG you played? It's a good question. I think the first RPG that I saw was actually this one right here. It was Dragon Warrior. Dragon Warrior. I saw this at a friend's house. He got it for free from Nintendo Power. He was all up. He loved it, and I was like, "What is this? What is happening? Why are you doing this? Why are you selecting attacks from a menu screen? This doesn't make sense. I hate it. Let's play Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. That makes sense to me. But I'm pretty sure this might have been the first time I actually tried to play an RPG. I saw the ad for it in oops. I saw the ad for it on TV and I thought it looked cool, so I rented it from Blockbuster. And I was like, "Oh, this is really cool." But I suck at it and I can barely read. And so I put it aside. I rented it. I played it as long as I could. I didn't really understand how saving worked. So I was like, this was probably the one I gave it the best try. Oops. Okay, you really can't go in here. And then my friend was like, "Oh, I also I told him about this game." He's like, "Oh, I also love that game. I have the first version of that." I was like, "What, first version?" What he was talking about was Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. He had Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, and because of the confusing numbering and localization of everything, he thought that was the first Final Fantasy. So I was like, "Cool." And he let me borrow it. And so that was the first RPG that I actually beat. because yeah, it was like easy. It was baby's first RPG. And it was basically, it's like on rails, basically. But that taught me enough about RPGs that I went back to this after that, and I loved it. And of course, I got all the Square RPGs after that. I got you know, Super Mario RPG. I started getting into RPGs on the PC, like Fallout and Fallout 2. You know. But yeah, this is probably like the one that got me the most interested. Is this the source of our blaze? Flame Eater. What is morphing? Does morphing like make my magic better? Let's see. Let's try ice too. But then I would basically rent every single RPG Blockbuster had after this. I rented like Breath of Fire 1 and 2. I rented now let's cure him. So do you have a cure spell? Yeah, let's do cure 2 on everybody. Fuck it. I rented Lufia 2. I did all of them. I loved them all. I was addicted to RPGs after that. Frankie the Fireman. You need a fire hat, although you may inadvertently steal Frankie's gimmick. Yeah, so we'll be like the village people, basically. Just as gay, too. I remember renting Final Fantasy II from Blockbuster, and I couldn't beat Bagan. What an epic game to get you into RPGs. Yeah, I remember going to a used game store in my town. It didn't last long. It smelled of weed. I didn't know what weed was, but now, retroactively, having been to college and smelled a lot of weed, I was like, oh, it's weed. It was run by like a hippie. And I remember telling him, like, oh, I love RPGs, and he showed me. So this is probably starting to be in the PlayStation 1 era of RPGs, so, you know, it's like Final Fantasy VII, Saga Frontier. I was starting to get into those ones. And he was like, oh, I have Final Fantasy II, and it was beautiful. It was in like a box, like a clamshell box that somebody put in, like what, like if you would get at Blockbuster or something, but it had the box art in it. I still have it. It's over there somewhere. I bought it then, and I loved Final Fantasy II, going back to Final Fantasy IV, but... Realm, where are you? Morphing makes you a Power Ranger. Mighty Morphin, yeah. Realm! Ma, too late. You can bark at that fire. You can do it. I believe in you, Interceptor. Here we go. Ninja's here. Show it, EJ, or it's not real. Oh. Hold on. Let me get to a good stopping point. Let's get out of here. I'll use a smoke bomb. Are you okay? Yes, thanks, Grandpa. Save your thanks for these people. Thank you. I guess our little town secret is out now. Do you play your X Station PS1 much? I want to get one because the PS1 is my. I've definitely used it, and I want to use it more. I think I think I will stream Final Fantasy VII soon. I don't know exactly when, but I'll use the X Station for that. Can everyone here use magic? What's going on here? This is the village of the Mage Warriors. Long ago, humans used magicite to gain magical powers. They came to be known as Mage Warriors. But I thought they perished centuries ago. After the War of the Magi, the Espers fled to their new world behind the sealed gate. They wished to live peacefully without fear of being used by humans. They left us here to fend for ourselves. But we were despised by normal people. Everyone felt we had begun that war. They sent people to hunt us down like animals. There weren't even any trials. Even though the only difference was that you could use magic, a few mage warriors escaped and found their way here. They were our ancestors. Our powers have weakened over time, but some of it remains. Look, if you're up to it, we could use your help. So you're after the Espers, eh? Well, I owe you for saving Realm. I'll help you find your Espers. Me too. I don't think so. What a fuddy-duddy. But where do we start looking? If they're here, they must be hiding in the mountains to the west. Why there? Those mountains have powerful magical properties. They say the Espers were created there. Maybe they're drawn to that place? Shadow just gets the fuck out of here. I think it's worth a look. Let's see. Shreya's hairstyle is wild. I think Sonic's hairstyle must do there. Oh, here, well, let me go find... Oh, I'm gonna save first. I'll find my Final Fantasy 2. It's over there. Somewhere. Don't misunderstand me. I want my dog back. I just want my dog back. Going somewhere? I'll search for the Espers in my own way. Realm. Interceptor, come. Oh, I love he looks back. Oh, little pupper. And save before you kick the cable. Exactly. Exactly, Deacon. You know the lore. Let's go over here. Okay. It's saved. Now I'm going to find my Final Fantasy. Ah, you can still smell the weed. No, it's really cool. Really cool. As like a opens up. They still have the instruction manual in there. It's got like a mini like strategy guide. No, it doesn't smell like weed. What does that smell like? It smells like a tote. Like the tote that it was kept in. Has a little mini strategy guide. It's falling apart a little bit. Beautiful. Here's the game. It's got some gunk on it, but that was there when I bought it. Yeah. Let's see, how much did I pay for this? I paid $28 for this. $28 in like 1998 money. It's 1998 money. Crusade for the Crystals. Ah. Alright, let's go. Actually, maybe do I have to equip Strago's shit? Optimum. I mean, probably should have his rod. Safe. Protects against... Recovers HP with each step. That's pretty cool. Put a ribbon on you, why not? Cast Float. Raises magic damage. We'll do some of that too. So while you were 12, 13, so at 1990, I would have been 13. Or, yeah, 12 or 13. Somewhere around there. I was getting into RPGs in a big, big way. So I was getting them everywhere I could. Yeah, I think there could have been more done with General Leo. Yeah, absolutely. The fuck are these? What? I'm gonna cure these guys. What? He sneezed me away. Oh, that sucks. I should use my elemental things. Fire 2? He was a cool gen, yeah. Could have done more. Actually, I should probably equip a Magicite on him. Sure. Always good to have life. And what do you have on you? You have Ifrit. Almost there. You have Kieran. Almost there. You know, once I start learning spells, I don't know, I feel like a lot of the... I've said this a bunch, but a lot of those abilities don't really make much sense anymore. Slurm! What's over here? Oh, realm! Well, but I gotta explore all these avenues. Raid. That's no good. Stragu in the menu kind of looks like the old man from Family Guy, like the oh, that just cures him, so I won't do that on the... That makes sense, you're watering the plants. So don't do that. Strago. Oh, this just goes up here. Okay, that was a waste of time. Slurm. EJ, you aren't looking as under-leveled as you usually are. Did you grind a bit? Not on purpose. I've just been playing normally. I might have, like, walked back and forth, accidentally. Because I went to the Empire when I wasn't supposed to. And then I had to walk back to a town. That's about it. Other than that, this is just what I got from naturally leveling. I think because Terra and Locke are usually in my party, or some equivalent of that. No, don't. Oh, I was gonna cure. How you doing, Dingus? Good to see you. They do that like as a counterattack or some shit? You'd think if they're sucking me. All right. Item. Wait, do you have any life skills? You do. I guess I could have used Cure 2 there. Oh well. I see you, Realm. You're still gonna get smacked on the floating continent at your levels. The difficulty spike is crazy with those behemoths. Yeah, I remember the behemoths being kind of an issue. I can't believe it! The statues. These statues? Some faint letters are carved on the back of the stone figures. Say, old man, what else can you tell us about these goddesses? They're quite literally created magic as we know it. So they're the goddesses of magic then. You could say that. I can feel their power. The statues are the source of all magic. It's said the Espers made these images and put them in a very special place. These represent power beyond our all comprehension. Our Espers no doubt came to this island to bask in all of this magical power. Say, old-timer, what happened to the stone goddesses? Legend has it that they're hidden somewhere beyond the reach of humans. I'd say they're beyond the sealed gate. I wonder if the barrier that protects that place is generated by those stone goddesses. Phew, what a story. What a story, Mog. If the Espers were attracted here by these statues, they must be around here somewhere. There's another door. You could go in that door. I think it's worth a look. Ah, Ultros! Are you stealing my stuff? What are you doing? Yeah, these shiny statues are mine. These will get Siegfried's attention. Oh, they're glowing. They're beautiful. Hey, Squidball, you ever learn? Well, they always said I was a slow learner, but I eat fast. I was just thinking about you. I have more lives than I do arms. You got anything? Is Aqua Ray gonna heal him? This is the first attack, so I don't care. Yeah. Morph. Mighty Morphin. Oh, you can at least cure. Ultra's form has changed. Beware of his tri-mental attack. I don't like that. Realm! Grandpa, I'm here! Realm, I told you to stay at home. I couldn't miss the chance to practice my drawing. Say, sweetie, who are you? How dare you? I'm Ultros. Realm and Ultros, what are you doing? Listen, Ulti, why don't you pose for me? I'm not one of your kitty friends. Don't talk to me as if I were. I don't want a portrait. Forget it. I don't want to draw it anymore. It's okay. I'm just gonna jump down from here. I'm gonna end it all. No, you can't do that. Whisper, whisper. How dare you bother that little girl? I'm not gonna forgive you if you hurt her. Well, what do you want I should do? Ask her to draw your portrait. She may actually make you look pleasant. Don't be so heartless. Alright, Uncle Ulti really wants you to do his portrait. Hehehe, you're gonna love it. At any rate, come here. How can this be? I'm nothing more than a stupid octopus. Fucking Locke. Hey, did you see me? I was awesome. Wouldn't I be more helpful than Gramps? Gramps? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have fuel along. Alright. Already. If you insist. That's better. Oh, I need more. Need more magic. Item. What should I do? I forget if there's anything up ahead. Let's find out. Yeah! Final Fantasy V is the most unforgiving Final Fantasy for making you fight impossible battles before you should. Do a tent. Yeah, the fight continues with Realms music. Yeah, it is kind of funny. Chocobo brush. Sure. Actually, what do you got? Memento ring. Sure. Alright, and then skills, we'll put something on you. Espers, I always like to do Maduin, because that gives you some good spells right away. Alright. Save again. Is there anything over here? Oh, she doesn't have any magic yet. What happens if I summon? What's that gonna look like? I forget how summons work in this game. Yeah, summon! Alright. Your thoughts on Ultros? Corny or memorable villain? He's alright. He's not my favorite. He's just kind of just, you know, joke boss. Next potion. Nice. How do I get out of here? Here? This brings me back here. This spray is legendary. It is nice. But it's like, I feel like he kind of, I don't know, he kind of ruins that the gravitas of the opera house scene, in my opinion. It's just too silly. You could have had a different villain there. Is this game super nostalgic for you? Are there parts that make you want to cry? I kind of have that with Final Fantasy VII. I don't cry, but it makes me feel like I could, just because that was a special time. I think Final Fantasy VII is more impactful, like from a feels sort of way, than this game. But I do love it. It's nostalgic for me for just being, yeah, like, just being great. Like, the sprite work is amazing. The music is amazing. Like, Kefka is an amazing villain. Just everything comes in. The music, yeah, everything's great. Even like all the characters besides like Realm and Strago, I don't really care about that. Are these espers? What about you? It'd be so cool for you to watch you stream. Well, then we'll do it, baby. We'll do it after this. Gramps, take Realm and clear out of here. Did you play 7 when it came out? I played 7 when it came out. Yep. It was fucking a religious experience, honestly. I still haven't played the remake and rebirth. I heard that I played remake and I thought it was fine. I started playing rebirth and I thought it was boring, so I stopped. It's just not the same. It's just something else. A game that I don't really want to play. What is it? I sense some immense magical power in Terra. It frightens me. I wonder if she's gonna go ballistic again. They're having a staring contest. You're somehow different. I sense a familiar power radiating from you. Yes. You're the espers that fled through the sealed gate. As a rule, we are not allowed to visit to your world. We few had gathered near the gate and were wondering how we could save the espers that had been kidnapped. It was just a coincidence that Terra appeared when she did. I felt your presence through the gate. We bolted the moment Terra opened the gate, but once in your world we lost control of our powers. We completely leveled the city and took some innocent lives. That's what happened to me. I lost all control of my power. There must be something in your world that allows you to focus your power differently. You must use caution while in our world. We are deeply sorry to have caused you humans such suffering and pain. The past is history. The Empire seems to want to talk peace with you. Why not come with us? Why would they forgive us so easily? Let's go to Tamasa and talk with General Leo, the hot General Leo. He's been big muscles, the ripple in my dreams. I was gonna ask you if you play the remake. My favorite part of 7 is Midgar, so remake was amazing. I didn't beat Rebirth, it was so huge I gotta get back to it. General Leo. Locke, you're back, and you've made the Espers understand our desire for peace. I am General Leo. May I have your name, please? I am called Yura. We have done something inexcusable to your people. This is probably isn't the time or place to ask your forgiveness, but speak no further. It is we who owe you an apology. We hungered for your power. How close we came to reenacting the War of the Magi. We must put this all behind us. I believe our job is finally over. I, for one, could use some peace and quiet. No, the game's over, people. Let's return to Vector. Celes. Please, not another word. I'm too hot, Grandpa. Kids. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. He's not in jail. He's not in jail. It's all a big ruse. It's all a big ruse. He's back. Hee how about a little magic tech mayhem? Hey, I can beat up these guys. I've done it in random battles. Why do we have a cutscene doing all the work? Kefka, what are you doing? Gwahaha, Emperor's orders. I'm to bring the Magicite remains of these espers to His Excellency. Behold, a Magicite motherlode. Kefka is the Joker, basically. Oh my god! How do you kill that esper so fast? That's crazy. He's just murdering these espers. They're just fucking dead. Oh, she's running away and everything. Oh my god. It's a massacre. Idiots. I don't care for the appearance of this pitiful little hamlet. Burn it! It really hasn't been like a villain who's just like, I fucking don't care. Kefka, no. Shut up. Kefka, brother of the Joker. Alright. Oh, now I'm controlling McMuscles. Alright, come on, Kefka. I'm McMuscles now. Kefka, your behavior is dishonorable. I can't allow this. McMuscles. McMuscles. What happens if I just fight? What happens? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. I win. Oh, Leo, always the consummate soldier. That's what I'm saying, these espers are way too wimpy. Yeah, they just back down, then they die with one spell. Where are you, Kefka? Show yourself. Emperor Gastal. I need you here. Oh, here he is. Leo, my liege. I'm sorry I deceived even you, Leo. My purpose has been to gather Magicite and grow powerful. Please understand me. But Emperor, don't say anything. I understand how you feel. Wee, that's right. What we have to do now is collect Magicite. But my liege, what have I been fighting for? Leo, I'd like you to take a nice long snooze. Very long. That's just Kefka. Yeah, offering in shock, Leo's short-lived beast. Yeah, I know. It really tricks you because you're like, oh, he's gonna join our team, and he's so beefy and hot with his guile hair. So what do you think? You hit me? That's simply my shadow. How did you like my Gestalt? I should have been on the stage. Well, General. You're such a goody two-shoes. Shut up, Kefka. I oughta. Oh, a threat? You're such a violent little brute. I'll tell you, your liege, I had to exterminate a traitor. Oh, and he kills him. He stabs him. Hate, hate, hate. He's ridiculous. I love it. He throws the way he throws his little body. He's good. I hope they never remake this game. Like a real remake, like Final Fantasy VII remake. I don't want that. Oh yes, some incredible magic power here today. Wave after wave of pure magical energy. Oh. The sealed cave is it breaking open? The Espers are mad. Wait, we're here to help. Hurry. Get going. A lot of story in this stream. This is the story stream. Broke up in like a fart in the wind. Like the fart in the wind. I think Elton John sang that at Princess Diana's funeral. I'd say you're all charged up, boys and girls, or whatever. Say, remind me to show you my Magicite collection someday. You might see a few familiar faces. That's just the Joker. That's just the fucking Joker. Now for a little Magicite hocus pocus. First, let's neutralize your abilities. How's he doing that? Now, little Espers, let's see what you got. He's like throwing spells at all of them. It's like, jeez. It's like, yeah, how good are the Espers if they're just getting murked like this? You want to take me on? Fine, here I am. It's like Ifrit 2. Imagine thinking you could defeat me. This is rich, mwahaha. Now, my little Magicite pretties, come and help me build the magical empire of Kefka. Oh, I love these little animated things within the battle system. Gahaha! Oh, they're warm to the touch. What treasures? This is ridiculous. I had no idea you were such wimps. You said it. He said it. Time to put a stop to all of this. Oh, he's doing a doing a multi-shot here. To be fair, Kefka was saying until they infused him with magic. So Gestalt created a monster to his own. Yes. Phew! I have to think. I think I have plenty of Magicite for the time being. That is, until I make my way through your precious sealed gate. I don't believe this. Oh, General Leo's grave. General Leo. I'll miss your muscles most of all. But people only seem to want power. Do they really want to be like me? I wanted to learn so much more from you. Oh, and there's Interceptor. Interceptor? That's a nasty wound. We not only lost Leo, but Shadow too. Curse the Empire. This'll have to do. He was so gentle. I'll go with you. Now I'm worried about Edgar and the others. I wish I could say they were safe. Oh yeah, because they were in the Empire. Oh, here they are. They all got out in time. With the airship. How convenient. We've been had. The Emperor's a liar. We know. Thanks to Edgar, we escaped before anything bad happened. Great. Great. Robin Williams would have played Kefka to a T in a live-action Final Fantasy VI movie in the 90s. That's true. It's true. Who would play him now? Jared Leto. Thanks to Edgar, we escaped before anything bad happened. Way to go, Edgar. I've got to know the gal who brought us tea. After a while, she just blurted out the whole crooked plan. Oh, he was just schmoozing. Just trying to get laid. So you finally paid her, huh? Watch your mouth. There's ladies present. I was a perfect gentleman. Trying to get laid. General Leo's gone. Kefka did him in. I love these kind of 90s little censorship there. Did him in. Sir Leo gone? What a waste. He was the finest soldier. We need to rethink our plans. Let's return to the airship. May I accompany you? Who are you? He's just one of the town's perverts. He's descended from the pervert warriors of yore. I think he can be a big help. We must expect the Empire to flex this newfound muscle soon. Me too. I don't think so. Yeah, right, kid. What? Who is this puffed up aerobics instructor anyway? Kid's got quite a lip. I'm gonna punch this kid. Heck, I'm gonna paint your portrait. Ah, stop. Alright, already. If you insist. That's better. Let's go. This is where Bannon was murdered and they say nothing. Yeah, he must be. I was gonna say Leto or Skarsgård from, yeah. Seth Rogen. What's wrong, lover boy? How old are you? 10. Why? I'm coming along too. What was Edgar trying to get at there? You've grown up entirely too fast. Lighten up, okay? What's Edgar getting at there? Alright, I think that's a good stopping point. So, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'll be fully monetized. Bloodborne. Bloodborne will be Saturday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And then, of course, next week we'll be back playing Final Fantasy VI. And yeah, I think after this we'll play Final Fantasy VII. I think you guys have convinced me. You have convinced me. I hope you have a wonderful week. One last look at this. It's Final Fantasy 2. I love how they like specify this is the role-playing series. This is a boring fucking game. You gotta make sure to play that. And look, it just says Square on the back. It doesn't say Squaresoft. It just says Square. It's really funny. The Crusade for the Crystals. In the Kingdom of Baron, Powerful airships rule the skies. At the head of this elite fighting force is Cecil, captain of the Red Wings. As our adventure begins, Cecil and his squadron are ordered to steal a powerful crystal from a rival kingdom. Upon their return, Cecil questions the king's orders and is stripped of his command. To prove his loyalty, he must slay a dreadful monster and deliver a mysterious package to a neighboring town. But when the package explodes, spoilers, destroying everyone, Cecil and his friend Kane vow to fight the king's dark forces. Will you be able to save the world from their evil plan to control the crystals? Get ready for the most challenging role-playing adventure ever. 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 It was cool. Anyway, until next time, bye. I love you all.